Hello there, my name's Martin Henley. This is the Effective Marketing YouTube channel, and if you are new here, you may not know that this channel is all about supporting you to be more successful with your business. As far as I know, the only way for you to be more successful with your business is for you to be more successful with your sales and marketing. So I am here giving you everything I know about sales marketing. On the Talk Marketing series, we are pulling in anyone I can find who will share their experience of sales and marketing. We are bringing you the marketing news. Not today. Melanie is too busy being successful. And then I'm also reacting to videos. So this is what we call reaction time. Now, you may think that this is just a cheap way for me to bring more fantastic content to you on this channel. And I would agree that it absolutely is. So I'm absolutely loving reacting to these videos. Now, today we've got something interesting because I should hate what we're about to look at today. I haven't seen it. I don't know what it's about. I've only seen the title and the thumbnail of this video. This video is called, let me see if I can do this quickly. So this video is called How to Start a Digital Marketing Agency with No Experience and to go from $0 per month to $10,000 per month in 90 days. Now the question I have is definitely what the fuck? Because, you know, why would you want to start a digital marketing agency if you don't have any experience? How on earth are you going to make this work? Actually, what do I think? Actually, what I think is that this is kind of what I did. I didn't have any experience and I started a marketing agency. That's not true. I had 10 years sales experience and I started a marketing agency. And essentially what I was doing right at the very beginning was advising people on how a professional salesperson might function in their business. So essentially what I was providing was sales consultancy. And actually, more specifically than that, what I was providing was advice on how you do canvassing. So actually, if you are relying on your salesperson to generate you leads, how would you go about doing that? That's specifically what I was doing, because I'd been that sort of hunter-gatherer salesperson where every sale I'd ever made had started with me calling somebody and saying to them, you have no idea who I am, but there's something I'd like to talk to you about, which is whatever I was selling. So I think that's slightly different. And it frustrated me because, like in 2008, I was running my business and lots of people got made redundant in 2008. And then lots of people decided that they were just going to become marketing agencies. And then I had to compete with these agencies. So the issue I have here is I take this really responsibly. I think the most difficult thing, potentially, that you're going to, not that it's difficult, but because it's difficult because people don't necessarily want to do it. They don't want to feel like they're marketing. They don't want to feel like they're spamming people. They don't want to feel like they're cold calling people. You know, they don't want to do it is the reason it's the most difficult. But the most important thing you need to achieve in your business is you need to work out how it is that you are going to find, win, and keep customers profitably. And if you decide that you are going to outsource that, you want to know that the people that you outsource that to have experience of doing it, because you are going to have limited budget. So you want to make sure this might be your one chance to run your own business. So you want to make sure that if you entrust your resources, which are essentially your time, your energy, and your money, that you are doing this with somebody who knows what they're doing and has experience of doing that successfully. And so somebody who starts a digital marketing agency with absolutely no experience, how do they know that they're going to do that? How can they honestly take people's money and say, yeah, I'm going to make this successful for you? I don't know how that works. Anyway, so I haven't seen the video, so we don't know where this is going to go. What's the other thing I want to say about this? Now, my thing also is that sales and marketing isn't very difficult. You know, it's really not very difficult. If there is a secret to sales and marketing, it's do some sales and marketing. You know, and the way I learned was I was speaking to, for the 10 years, I was speaking to people who could buy my products and services. So I got to understand very quickly what their needs and their desires and their wants were. And for me, that's the best marketing, is understanding your market. So I started off selling print advertising in print magazines. I then went on to sell engineering advertising in engineering magazines. I sold space in political magazines. I went on to sell exhibitions. I went on to sell high-level events like conference-type events. And I very quickly got to understand each of those markets and become an expert in each of those markets, but only because I was talking to the market. Anyway, we're not reacting. I'm ranting. And this looks like a very nice guy. To give you some context, he has 254,000 views on this video. So this video has done particularly well. He has 5.91 million views on his channel. He has just more than 100,000 subscribers, and he has produced 467 videos. He looks like a very nice guy. His name is Jason Wardrop. Let's see what Jason has to say.
Today I want to share with you how to start and run a successful digital marketing agency with no money, no experience, and no $9.97 course. You can easily get from zero.
Okay, so I approve of that. Don't think that you're going to be able to run a marketing agency or a digital marketing agency because you spend $997 on a course. Don't spend $997 on courses. You know, it's true. It's all here on YouTube, probably.
$0 to $10,000 per month without any of these $9.97 courses. When you get kind of like the hiring, firing, scaling, all that crazy stuff, that's maybe when one of these courses comes into place and getting contracts in place. But really, at the end of the day, you can get to $10,000 per month without one of these expensive courses. If you've been following me for some...
Okay, so $10,000 always seems to be the figure that people want to get to. I mean, it's going to be interesting how, if he breaks that figure down, it's quite a lot of money if you are delivering it for yourself. So he says what he's going to give us is enough until we start hiring and firing. But if you're going to deliver $10,000 of marketing service, you're probably not. He's probably going to recommend that you find freelancers to maybe do the work. Who knows? I'm excited to find out.
Sometime now, you know I have several videos right here on YouTube that are 100% for free, showing you how to get your first clients and how to actually go and start and scale your digital marketing agency. And I want to break some things down a little bit further in this video of how to get your first clients 100% for free, and then actually how to fulfill for...
Okay, you don't get clients for free. There is always an investment of time, energy, and money in getting clients. But I think he's in the right... Well, maybe he's in the right place. Like the first thing you do is you get a client, then you have to deliver for that client. Oh, let's see. But it's never free. You know, there's always an investment of time, energy, and money in getting clients.
For those clients that you bring on so you can keep them long term.
Yeah, keep customers long term. It's a really good idea. I like this guy, Jason Wardrop. I want it to be good.
I don't know about you, but for me, when I first got started, one of my biggest fears is to have somebody pay me, bring them on as a client, and then not see results for that person. And because a lot of your first clients, they're people that you know or someone that you know they know. And so you don't want to look stupid with these first few clients. So we want to show you some proven ways right here on this video of how to get guaranteed results, even if you have no experience, no money, and you don't really know the best place to get started. So for
Okay, good. So guaranteed results, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is ever guaranteed. But you do, I mean, he's talking at least about getting results for your clients. I mean, of course, you're going to be petrified that you're not going to be able to get results for your clients if you don't have any experience. You know, you are literally jumping off. I mean, you're literally taking people's limited resources and spending them, and you've got no idea if you can do this or not. Oh, I mean, maybe it's good. Step outside your comfort zone. I don't know.
For those of you guys who are brand new here, maybe just stumbling upon my channel, just a little background on myself. I run a digital marketing agency. I help real estate agents generate leads. We brought in over $6 million over the last few years. And so...
Brought in $6 million doing what? Sales for his clients? Not sales for him. He's won some awards. What is it? Membership into the Connect Club. Is that Connect Club? What does that say? 2Com Club for learning. earning over $1,000 with ClickFunnels. Oh, okay. So maybe this is a ClickFunnel thing. $1 million with ClickFunnels. Let's get out.
I'll show you
Okay.
guys exactly how to make this happen, okay? I don't make my money from selling courses on how to go through and make money. I make my money actually running this marketing agency. So I want to show you guys the step-by-step ways.
Okay, so the question then is why is he producing YouTube videos about how to start a digital marketing agency if he makes his money from providing leads to estate agents? They call them realtors in the States. Oh, it's intriguing.
Of how I got started back in the day, how I fulfill for clients, how you can get guaranteed results and success
Nothing
for
guaranteed.
your own marketing agency and scale up to $10,000 per month within the next 3 to 4 months. So with that said, let me talk about some of the free ways to actually go and get your first clients. And then if you guys stick around with me here to the end of this video, I'll show you how to guarantee you get results for your clients. Now, the best part is it doesn't matter if you are in the real estate space or you want to tackle the dental niche or maybe the chiropractic
Niche, as in the French, niche, not niche, niche.
There's so many different industries out there. And if you guys stick with me here to the end of this video, I'll show you how you can get guaranteed results for your digital marketing agency, even if you have absolutely zero experience when you're first getting started. So
Absolutely. You don't get guaranteed results. You don't get guaranteed results ever. I mean, all you know when you're in a marketing business is that there is no guarantee of anything. And you certainly don't get guaranteed results when you start with no experience. Okay, so starting to wind me up a little bit. Jason, come on, man.
So let's first cover 3 easy ways to get your first clients 100% for free. You don't have to go through and invest any money. This is just investing your time to get these first clients. Now,
Time is money, Jason.
the first one that I like to do and what I did when I first got started is just going through and posting on Facebook to connect with your friends. So for example, let's say you're going to work with realtors. And like I said, this works for any industry, doesn't really matter, but I'm in the real estate space. So if you guys want to kind of copy and model exactly what I do, this is what I would do. I'd go through and I'd post on my Facebook profile and say, hey, look, I'm starting a marketing business. Does anyone know a real estate agent, or are you a real estate agent? I'd love to help you go and get more leads for your business. And then from there, what happens is you're gonna get some likes, you're gonna get some comments, maybe people tagging other people that actually are real estate agents. And the great thing is you can also do this over on LinkedIn, okay? Because people that are following you on Facebook or friends with you on Facebook, they're gonna be completely different people on LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is more of a business-minded approach, so you could do the same exact strategy on both of those platforms. The second thing.
Okay, so what I would say is this isn't a terrible idea unless it's a really terrible idea. So the only thing that makes work more complicated, I mean, everyone expects marketing for free. I don't know how it is in the States, but everyone expects marketing, service, and advice for free for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. So the only thing that complicates this is if there is some kind of friend relationship with those people before you start. So if you're going to your friends, it's a little bit like the old Avon sale, knocking on doors, asking people to buy your stuff of your neighbors. You know, it's a little bit like that kind of channel or multi-level marketing kind of sell. And it makes it complicated. So like he says, like if it goes wrong, then this could cost you your friend relationships. LinkedIn is different because you're much less likely to be, you know, build yourself a network on LinkedIn of these people and then start marketing to them. I mean, just do marketing. I mean, I suppose this isn't a terrible place to start. Speak to your friends. The issue is if you get stuck there and things go wrong, like they invariably will, it's going to cost you friend relationships.
Thing that I would do is I would start going through and joining Facebook groups, and the same thing goes for LinkedIn. You can join LinkedIn groups that have your ideal target customer. So for example, if it's real estate agents, if it's dentists, go start joining some dental groups on Facebook, some dental groups on LinkedIn. And once you're approved, don't go through and spam inside the group, okay? No one's gonna like that. You're gonna get kicked out super quick. But start adding those people as friends inside of the Facebook group, inside of the LinkedIn groups. And the reason why you want to do this is because when you post on your personal profile down the road in the future, they're going to be your ideal client, and they're going to see your posts. They're going to see your posts about maybe past client success stories or different things like that. And so they'll start to get to know who you are, what you do, and how you can actually help them. Now,
Okay, so go to groups on LinkedIn and Facebook and harvest the members of those groups and invite them to be your friends. Why would they connect with you? And then they're going to see your post. They're not going to see your post. Unless you advertise on Facebook or LinkedIn, nobody's really seeing your post. I've got 10,000 connections, more than 10,000 connections on LinkedIn. They are largely my target market because they've either come to me because they've seen my YouTube videos, or I've gone to them and requested that I be friends with them. I get around 100 views on each of my posts and I get 2 or 3 likes. So what is that? 0.1%. So 0.1% of these people are going to see your post is the truth. I don't know. And this isn't free. It's costing time and energy to go and do that work. So not free.
a quick reminder here, don't go through and add every single person in the group because you're going to easily get blocked by Facebook. But I would go through and add maybe 15 to 20 people every single day. And yes, it's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes of your time, but these are free ways to go through and get your first clients. In the beginning, when you're first getting started with your digital marketing agency, you're going to need to go through and invest your time instead of your money, because usually you don't have the money to go through and invest, so you invest your time, and then you get to a point where you're making money so you can invest that money and scale things more and more to bring on more clients and scale your monthly revenue. So that's
Yeah, so this is what I always say to people. It's always an investment of time, energy, and money. If you haven't got any money, it's going to take much more time and energy. As you start to get money, then it will cost you less time and energy, but it always costs, Jason, always costs.
That's exactly how I'd go through and get my first clients with Facebook and LinkedIn. And I'd be doing this all simultaneously because you want to get a few balls rolling, especially in the beginning when you're investing more of your time instead of your money. And that is going to Google and typing in, for example, if you are working with dentists, type in dentist near me or dentist in whatever city you're located in, and see what ads pop up at the top. Because if somebody is running ads, if a dentist is running ads, that means they have bought into the concept of going through and advertising their business. More than likely, they have a successful business that they can actually invest money into advertising. And so you want to go through and see who is...
Okay, this is good, yeah. So these people believe in marketing. They are marketing their business. They believe in digital marketing. They're using digital marketing, so you have less distance to take them. If they're really that successful, or if they're running ads, I would say, do they not already have a digital marketing agency working for them? I'm not sure. But if they're successful, why do they need you? Typically, when you're running an agency, not typically, the most successful people are working with really successful agencies, so they don't need you, is the truth. Okay.
Advertising, trying to find out who it is. You can click on the ad, go to their website, reach out, contact them, and see if you can help them with maybe their Facebook advertising, maybe their Instagram advertising. They probably already have someone running their Google ads, obviously, because that is why the ad is showing. But you can go through and offer other services as well, and they've already kind of been sold on the concept.
But you don't have any experience of Facebook advertising or Instagram advertising, and Facebook are going to really just rinse you of your money if you don't know what you're doing. Instagram the same. I don't know.
That they need to advertise to grow their business. So a great thing is it's a lot easier sale. Instead of going through and finding someone you have to convince and sell them on the idea of advertising, and then sell them on the idea of why you are the ideal person to work with. So staying on Google here for a second, because there's several other ways.
So this is my point, is you're not the ideal person to work with because you haven't got a clue what you're doing. You haven't got a clue what you're doing. So yeah. I don't like this. Like, it's not even like it's difficult to get digital marketing experience. When I teach groups, I motivate them to build their own website on the first day. And the record, I think, and then you've got something to market. You've got something to play with, And I think the record for someone going from building the website on the first day of the course is like a week long, to working full-time on that website, like being supported full-time with that website, is something like 3 months. So it's not even like it's difficult to get experience. Like, maybe if you're a kid, you just have a website anyway. I think of it like a mechanic. If I was recruiting a mechanic, I'd want the person who's got broken cars on their front lawn, because those people do this for fun. So I don't like this, Jason.
You can actually go through and get clients 100% for free here. So if
Nothing
you
for
type
free.
in dentist near me or dentist in your
So, and what he's talking about is like you have to reach out to these people anyway. Go to their website and reach out to them. So how many emails a day do we think these people are getting? Or let's say they're really brave and they're phoning them up. How many calls a day are they getting? Because, you know, you're going to have to do, if you're emailing people, you might have to do, like the business owner is going to be the decision maker. He's not opening the emails. It's
local
problematic.
city. If we scroll down below the ads, because the ads are going to be at the top, you're going to have reviews of local dentists or reviews of local chiropractors or whatever industry that you're in. Okay, now more than likely, if someone has reviews or they have Google My Business, that's another one that you can go through and take advantage of. Those dentists or chiropractors typically have gone and hired some sort of marketing agency to help them get reviews or help them get their business on Google My Business. So once again, this goes along the lines of the concept that I talked about a little bit earlier, that they are willing and ready to invest in their business, in their marketing, their lead generation, and their growth. So these are great prospects to go through and reach out to.
They're great prospects, except they've already got somebody doing their work. So then why isn't this video called How to Take Work Off Other Digital Marketing Agencies When You're Not Qualified to Deliver the Work? This is the problem with this, is that there are too many bullshitters in marketing already without encouraging more people to come in. It's like you will never see a video of how to be a dentist with no experience and go from 0 to 10K a month in 90 days, or how to be a chiropractor, or how to be a lawyer, or how to be any of these things, how to be an accountant in 90 days without no experience and generate 10K a month. This is the problem with marketing. And if he is in this business, why is he encouraging other people to come into this business who don't have any qualifications, who are likely going to fail, who are going to make it harder for hardworking digital marketing agencies and skilled and experienced digital marketing agencies to go in and actually deliver for these businesses that just want to be successful? You know, this actually, I'm getting annoyed.
To offer your services. All right. So
your services are, you don't have services. You don't know what you're doing if you don't have experience. Go and work for a digital marketing agency, you know, and understand how a digital marketing agency works. Who is it who said that? Somebody said that in a brilliant book. Like basically when you work for other people, that's how you learn to run a business. So do that. If you want to be a digital marketing agency, go and work for a digital marketing agency. And when you've done 5-10 years and you know exactly how it works, then go and provide your services to, and your expertise, which you now have, to people. Do it like that. Why does anyone expect in 2022 that they should be able to do anything with no experience and no money? Blows my mind.
Just really quick, I want to share 2 more free ways of going through and getting clients.
There's no such thing as free ways to get clients.
I want to show you how to successfully run ad campaigns for these clients and guarantee that you get results.
Right, so this video is 15 minutes and 53 seconds long, and I'm recommending you go and get 10 years experience. So there's nothing this guy can tell us in a 15-minute and 53-second video that is going to compare to 5 or 10 years experience actually doing the job for actual clients and learning an industry. Has that just gone now, this idea that you have to learn how to do things? Don't know.
You're not looking stupid when you bring on that new client and you actually get them results so you can...
You're going to look stupid if you're bringing on new clients on the basis that you sat and watched this 15-minute and 53-second long video.
Keep them on long term. Now, I know I've already hit several ways to get free clients, but guys, there's so many ways to get free clients, and you don't have to go through and invest money into your paid client acquisition. I won't even invest money until you get to about $20,000 to $25,000 per month. Now, I'm super passionate about this, as you can obviously tell, but another way is leveraging local networking groups. So there is a group, it's called BNI. So
it costs, BNI costs, I think it's in the UK, I think it's around 550 or 600 pounds a year. And you have to pay for breakfast, which is typically around £10. It's where I started my business, the BNI, in 2005. It was great for 6 months. But it's very low, it's very local businesses with very small budgets and very limited ideas on what they should invest in their marketing. It's not free. Whatever you say next, Jason, you better not say this is free.
B as in boy, so BNI. And I actually went to some of these BNI networking groups back in the day. And basically you go through, and at these groups they have like a dentist, they have a chiropractor, they have a real estate agent, a mortgage broker.
They have one of each. So if you are going to niche into chiropractor or dentist, there's going to be one in this group. So if you do manage to convince that person, like, i.e. there isn't a marketer already in that group, there typically won't be if you're allowed in. They might, I don't know. You're running out of steam for me. You're running out of insights for me, Jason.
Yeah, basically somebody in your local area that does like pretty much all the basic services. So what you can do is you can go there, you can let people know who you are, introduce yourself, you can network, let them know how you can go through and help them. So it's a great way to go through and get to know other people in your community and potentially bring on a new client for your digital marketing agency. All right, so
Okay, so he's not recommending that you join the BNI. He's recommending also that you go and harvest the contacts. You can do that once or twice, but you will come under enormous pressure the very first time and the second time if you get to go twice to become a member. And they definitely won't be buying from somebody who isn't a member. I don't think. You know, maybe you can travel around, go to a few of these BNIs, but, you know, they all know each other. I don't think this is a good way. You know, it's not free either. You have to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. You have to pay for breakfast.
one more, just stick with me here because this one's super cool, and then I'll show you guys how to guarantee your success and results for all of your clients. So this is leveraging YouTube. You guys can tell that I'm super passionate about YouTube. I love YouTube, and the great thing about it is you can go through and post a video on YouTube, and you can get some exposure now, and you can also get exposure 6 months, 12 months, 2 years from now. It's crazy, whereas with Facebook or Instagram, you make a post, and that post kind of dies out after 24 to 48 hours. Whereas with YouTube, somebody can search a specific keyword and they can find that video months or even years down the road. I have videos on YouTube that I literally published over 2 years ago that still get hundreds or even thousands of views every single month, and I'm still bringing in new leads every single day from these videos that I post several months ago and even several years ago. So for example, check out this video right here. It's on mortgage leads. So running ads for mortgage brokers to help them generate leads for their business. And check out all of the comments. There are thousands of views, and you might look at this and be like, oh man, well there's not 100,000 views or there's not millions of views. Well, guess what? These are specific, very targeted views, and these are all new potential clients that could come into your business, not only now, but on the long term. So what you want to do here.
All right, so this is what the videos that I would expect him to be making, which is videos that actually generate business for his business. And it's right, but it takes money. You know, the microphone that he's got attached, this microphone, this camera, that camera, this computer, it all costs money to produce videos and time and energy. So it's not free again. You know, I wish we could just get rid of this idea of free. I wish we could get to a point where people just understand that business is all about having customers profitably. And the way you have customers profitably is by being really effective with your sales and marketing. And the way you get to be effective with your sales and marketing is by learning how it works and doing it well and making sure that you are getting the very best value from it all the time, not employing somebody who just says, I saw your Google ad, so I know you're a dentist. Now, do you want me to run your Instagram ads? I've never done it before. It's bad. It's bad for marketing. It's bad for businesses. And the point is, businesses are going out of business every day. People are losing their homes and their families because their businesses fail. And it's because they're not good at sales and marketing. I promise you, if you can answer this little conundrum, how do I generate business? How do I generate customers profitably? Then you will be successful. You will have the money to pay for the accountants and the HR people and the premises and the cars and everything else you need, you can buy if you have customers. So that's why I think this is so important.
Here is just think about what your ideal client would be typing into YouTube or Google to help grow their business. So for example, let's say you are working with dentists. So you could say something like best 3 Facebook ads for dentists, or dentist lead generation, or
Now he's showing us other people's videos, like Andres Moretti's videos and Joshua Daniels' videos. Why is he doing that? 700, 8,000 views, 2,000 views, 3,800 views. This is good, but it'd be better if he was showing us his videos ranking on YouTube. And this is the point, is that now you have to market the videos. So that takes time and energy, and probably money is the truth. And I know someone who's brilliant at YouTube advertising. Use him. Don't use someone who's got no experience.
dental marketing, or different terms like that. And you just go through and shoot videos on it, and you show them how you can go through and help them with their marketing. And honestly, you don't even go through and pitch anything. You just show massive value. You can show everything that you actually are gonna do, because the truth is, at the end of the day, the dentist, the real estate agent, the mortgage broker, the chiropractor, they don't want to do what you're gonna be doing.
Okay, so I take it back. He's targeting real estate agents. Yeah, but why aren't we seeing his videos how to generate 300 estate agent leads in a day?
They don't want to run Facebook ads, so you can show everything that you're going to be doing. They don't want to go set up landing pages. They don't want to go through and set up their websites, because that is not where their expertise and their time is best used. And so they just want to know that you know what you're doing. And from there, after they've seen your video and they're like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing, I'm going to reach out, I'm going to connect, I'm going to comment, and then you can connect with that person, get on the phone, and that's where the real sale is actually made. All right, so hopefully you've got several ideas of how to go through and get your first clients for your digital marketing agency. We talked about Facebook, we talked about LinkedIn, we talked about Google, YouTube, BNI, the networking groups. Now let me just jump onto my computer, because I want to show you guys how to guarantee you get results for your customers. Because guys, believe me, I get it. A lot of times it's a little bit fearful to jump in, get a client, but you don't actually know what you're doing.
I would say 100% is very fearful to get a client, to sell something to a client when you don't know what you're doing. I would say, I wouldn't use fearful, I'd use another word. I'd use the word fraud. That's what I'd use. If you sell somebody on the idea that you are going to be able to find customers for their business and you've never done it before, you are essentially a fraud.
So let me show you several proven funnels, several proven websites, templates, everything that you guys can access. And you don't have to go and buy any $9.97
He's
course or
going to
anything
do
like
the
that
click
from me.
funnels
You
thing.
guys can just get full access. So let me just jump on my computer and I will show you guys all this in detail. All right, so here we are, and the cool thing about this is you can actually white label this software. And so this can manage all of your clients, any new clients that you bring on. If you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 clients, you can manage them all under one account, white label it so it looks like your own platform. Everything is super cool. Okay, so let's get into how to actually successfully run proven ad campaigns for your clients. So if we come over here, you can see on this left-hand side, let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this, funnels and websites. Okay, so we've got the funnels, we've got websites, we've got membership platforms you can go through and build. But the great thing is, if we click on funnels over here, you can see this free teeth whitening funnel. Well, if we go over here and we click on new funnel, you can go to the template library with all these pre-created sales and lead generation funnels for your clients. So we just click on go to template library right here, and we've got attorneys, auto dealers, chiropractors, dentists, day spas, construction. Guys, you can see all of the different types of funnels that we can go through and easily create. We got real estate, yoga, solar. So if you have a specific industry that you're super passionate about, or you already know several people, or you kind of got experience, like maybe you are a cook and you love restaurants, you love working with restaurants. Well, guess what? Just click on here, click on see templates. Okay, we've got the free appetizer. Okay, and these are templates that are proven to work. Okay, now if you guys want access to this, you can actually get a free 14-day trial. I'll add a link right below this video.
Okay, so this took a turn that I should have expected but wasn't. He's basically flogging ClickFunnels. You can get a free 14-day trial. It's not free anymore, is it? Now you have to buy. We'll look at his links in a second and we'll see what's going on here. I don't know how I feel about this now. They've got free templates. that are proven to work. I've never tried it. I don't know. Some people rave about ClickFunnels. Oh man.
Go through and get access to the software, and like I said, you can go through and manage all of your clients. It has a little like CRM, a cool reporting platform right over here. You can tie in your Google ad account, Facebook ad account. You got all your opportunities, so you can see like leads, no applications, scheduled call, all these different things. You've got the conversations. You can go through and easily white label it to your own business, and it's only like 97 bucks a month to go through and manage all of it. So basically it does a lot of cool things, but my favorite part,
so it's $97 a month. I mean, it's nothing. It's almost like you can't run a successful digital marketing agency on a 97. I mean, maybe you can. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe I'm too old and too stupid. But I don't believe if you genuinely can run a $10,000 a month business on this $97 subscription, then why isn't it $500? You know, and also if this guy is doing so well out of providing a digital marketing service to estate agents, why is he here flogging ClickFunnels? Why does he just do more selling the leads to, to providing leads for estate agents, real estate agents? I quite like these photos. I think the one in the middle is different, but the two, they look the same. Are not quite the same. Quite like the photos. Oh, I'm very disappointed in you, Jason. I was liking you before, man.
Is it gives you the proven templates for the funnels, for even the websites. You can easily go through and charge a client $500, $1,000, even $1,500 to $2,000 just to build a website out for them. And the cool thing is, look at this. You've already got all of the website templates that you can go through and choose from and easily whip these out in just a matter of an hour or two. So it's really
right. Okay, so now he's recommending that you charge somebody up to $2,000 for an hour's work, and you've got no experience, but you're basically selling them a ClickFunnels template that costs you $97. Is it any wonder that people don't trust marketers? You know, is it any wonder? I don't think it is any wonder. 250,000 people have seen this. This actually upsets me that 254,000 people might have actually signed up for this $97 a month subscription and are in the world convincing people that they can generate customers for them. And maybe it's even more upsetting that it could actually work. Could it actually work? Somebody let me know if you're a ClickFunnels person, if this actually works.
A great software to go through and start building all this stuff out. Anyway, guys, I hope you got the core points of this video, that it does not take money to go through and make money with your own digital marketing agency. Okay, you don't need to buy a $9.99.
Let me tell you, because I did this. I started my marketing agency in 2005 with no money, and it was torture all day, every day. There wasn't a job that I couldn't turn down. There wasn't breathing space. I did that properly for 9 years. If you are going to run a business, it is about leveraging your time, your energy, and your money to generate an income and pay salaries and things like that. And if you don't have money when you start your business, it is going to take a lot more time and energy. And what's going to happen is from day one, you are going to be behind, and it is going to be hugely stressful, and you are never going to have enough money. Now, maybe, I haven't done this, so maybe you can do this for $97 a month, but it sounds extraordinarily unlikely to me. So don't take Jason Wardrop's advice. Don't start a business unless you are well-resourced, then you can do it. Otherwise, there's a good chance that it will kill you. And if you don't believe what I'm saying, there's a video, my most successful video ever, is about producing a killer LinkedIn profile. And what I recommend you do is I recommend you go and have a look at that video and look how bad I look, because that was the result of me trying to run a business for 9 years without having any money. So if you don't have money, don't start a business. It could seriously kill you.
97 course to go through and get started. You can easily get from $0 to $10,000 per month.
You can't easily get from $0 to $10,000 a month. How many dentists, how many chiropractors do you need to find? How much does each of these? Okay, so one of these is going to cost $2,000 for a website. I don't really understand this anymore.
Without buying any courses, just watch my free videos right here. I covered several free ways to go through and get your first clients right here on this video. So go back, watch it again, take some notes, make sure you understand it inside and out, because honestly, guys, at the end of the day, that is exactly what any of these $997 courses would be showing you to do anyway. And then once you get those clients, you're going to need some type of software to actually go through and make this happen, automate things, really simplify your life. So I highly recommend this software right here. You can easily go through, white label it, all that stuff. So I'll add a link down below in the top comment, as well as in the description, where you can go through and create your own free 14-day trial. So anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts were on this video. If you guys have gone through and implemented any of these different strategies. I know I have tons of people on this channel that have already gone through and implemented several of these strategies, because I've kind of hinted at several of them on previous videos, but this is a lot more in-depth, step-by-step how to start and run your own digital marketing agency, even if you have no money, no experience, and you're just getting started. Okay, so let me know what your experience has been with these different things, and if you have any questions, I'm here to help you guys. Just drop a comment down below. If you found this video helpful, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're brand new here. And with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Today, oh, Jason, I started off liking you, and now it went bad. So let's have a look at what the things are. So my real estate SaaS agency currently, software as a service agency, my real estate software as a service agency currently makes me 5 figures per month. 5,2,5,1,2,3. So more than $10,000 a month. So why is he only making $10,000 a month if this is so easy and he's been doing it for so long? And how we can clone it for you in under 10 minutes. Click here. Brand new training. Open link in new tab. Okay, get the $1 Million Agency Coaching Program before the price increases. So here's a course that you have to pay for. He said don't pay for courses. Open a new tab. Check out software I use here. Open a new tab, and it is go high level. It is high level, not ClickFunnels. Okay, so it looks a lot like Michael Cooch, Digital Marketing Lab. Okay, so real estate $1 Million Agency, 1 year group coaching, $3,000. Oh, you see, this is what it is. And it's $997. He told us not to buy any courses for $997. Okay, and where are we now? How my real estate SaaS agency currently makes me 5. Access the free training now. So this one is free. If I do it in the next 43 seconds, I'm never going to do it, Jason. Okay, let's see what people are saying in the comment. I don't make money by selling courses on how to make money. I make money by doing what I'm talking about. The first and only lecturer on this topic that said this. Instant subscribed. For real, man, I wish other work-from-home teachers thought like that. If they're making as much money as they claim in so little time, there's no reason to charge people so much money just for learning from them. Well, there's no reason to charge people any money for learning from them because they're making so much money doing what they're good at, no? Okay, hey, huge thanks, Kazi, from you. What? This is a rare statement. Same. As soon as I heard that, I clicked subscribe. It doesn't make sense that you must have studied to help others. You need skills. Get free marketing agency course. That's him. I've not seen any tutorial this simplified. Now, I also don't want to give the impression that being a marketing agency is tremendously difficult. You know, it is a process of continuous education. So the really cool thing about it is that you get to be in it all day, every day, and you are spending your customers' money and learning as you go. But the idea that you would just do this without any experience really upsets me a little bit. Okay, so love your content, Jason. Thank you for the illustration. You've shown us how to get clients using different platforms. You've also shown us where to get the landing pages, websites, and other details you mentioned. You did not show us how to actually run ads on those landing pages and websites in order to get results for our customers. Yeah, he didn't tell us how to get results for his customers, and he said he was going to. Yeah, many VADs on my channel show the rest. If you really want it, you're going to have to invest more time than a 15-minute video. Ha! But Jason, you told us they weren't going to have to. Can you explain how you designed your pricing rates? I know you mentioned charging $1,500. Yeah, what are you going to charge? You don't know how much I appreciate you. This is exactly what I need to thank you for blessing us. Thank you for being so honest and genuine. And the light was earned when he said the money is generated from the agency and not the course on how to make it. But then he's selling the course. I've followed you for a long time. I've been doing digital marketing for years. Some of the tactics you share have been shared by others, but you make it sound less sleazy. Thank you. You make it sound less sleazy, but is it actually less sleazy? Thank you so much for this. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so it looks like, how many comments are here? 254,000 views, 11,000 likes, lots of comments. I really think this is everything that's wrong with, not everything that's wrong with marketing, but a lot of what's wrong with marketing. You know, wouldn't it be good if people who were taking the time to build their own businesses, you could be confident were actually qualified to do it. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've pitched and people just don't trust marketing agencies. And this might be why, you know, because people are telling you that you can run a marketing agency. You know, clients are seeing this. Dentists, doctors, chiropractors are seeing this. And they're seeing you tell people do an hour's work and charge $2,000 for it when you've got no experience. You know, this, I think, is really devaluing the whole process. And clearly, this is fine. He's making money from it. He's made probably 30,000, 6 times 3 maybe. He's made maybe $15,000, $20,000 from these videos. He's clearly making commissions on selling the software. It's really bad. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Okay, so that was me reacting to how to start an agency, generate $10,000 a month with no experience, spending no money. Don't believe it. Don't like it. Please, God, don't do it. If you want to work in marketing, get yourself a job before you do that, get yourself a website and market the website. You know, make it about something you're really, really interested in and market that website and learn how websites work and learn how analytics work and learn how all the social platforms work. And then when you've got that, take that to a digital marketing agency and tell them, look, I do this for fun and I would love to come and do it for you. Then work there for 5 or 10 years. Understand what it is that customers really want. Understand how you really deliver value for them. And then when you are an expert, go to the market and tell them you can help them, because at that point you can. And until that point, you really can't. And if you are suggesting you can, for me, that's fraud. I'm sorry, this got ugly, but I really don't approve of this. Please don't do this.